What's up, guys? Cameron here. When people want to take control of their finances, one of the first questions people ask themselves is, should I save, invest, or pay off my debts first? So in this video, I'm going to help you find that answer. I'm going to help you find which path you should go first, and I'm going to explain each one. So like and subscribe, and let's get after it. Let's start with saving. You hear people online talking about you should always have an emergency fund, have some liquidity, and some cash on hand. And those people are right. You should have a buffer in a separate savings account because no matter what, life is going to life. You can't stop it, but you can prepare for it. You should start with this route first if you don't make a lot of money at your job and if you have consumer debt, which is credit cards, which we will get into later. If you have a low income job, the best thing to do is focusing on saving and have that buffer. At this point, you shouldn't even thinking about investing or going on any type of trips outside the country or outside your state. And if you start with this route for debt wise, you should always start with the minimum balance on those credit cards. So that's with savings. Next, we have investing. So this is the fun part. This is where people become multimillionaires and become wealthy, and compound interest starts to do its job. While you're at your vacation home, looking at the beautiful beaches with no worries in the world, your investments is making money for you. And that's only if you made the right investments. When people say invest, they usually mean the stock market. Real estate too, but the stock market is much easier to understand and the barrier to entry is simple. You should invest into your future because you can't work forever. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to rest easy or don't do anything in your 60s and up. If you have a job, get into those 401ks. Contribute as much as possible. Your 401ks is going to be for a lack of a better term, your introduction to investing, right? It's hands off. And while you do that, at the same time, you can open a Roth IRA account and max it out every year. With those accounts, you don't pay taxes on those accounts unless you withdraw before 59 and a half years old. You should start with this route first if you have a good income, you have little to no debt, and have a mini emergency fund since you have no debt and you're making good money at your job. And last but not least, which is probably the most controversial one, paying debt off. Let's be honest. We all hate debt. We hate owing people, but it happens. We have credit cards. We use those credit cards, and a lot of us get carried away and are in lots of credit card debt. With debt, we can't get a car loan, a mortgage loan, and even rent an apartment out. And even if we do get accepted for these things, we probably have to put more down on the loans and pay more of a deposit on the apartments for rent. Debt isn't something we want to carry with us on our financial journey, and we want to get rid of it as fast as possible. You should start with debt first if you're the type that wants to be completely debt-free when you start investing. Also, you're paying more than the minimum balance, and at the same time, you're putting up money for savings. With this route, investing is not an option yet, but you should contribute to your 401k. So, what would I recommend? I'll say get the liquidity first so you don't have to dig into your investments or use the credit cards that you've been grinding to pay off for a long time. But guys, no matter what route you go with first, you're taking control of your future. You're taking action on your finances so you can live a better life when you get older. And you guys should be proud of yourselves and keep going. I know you guys can do it. So let me know in the comments which route you like to start with or have started. Like and subscribe. Keep God first. And no matter what, I love you guys. See you soon. Peace.